Alright, time for another relationship checkup video for Valentine's Day. I want to talk about toxic relationships. And I want to talk about one of the most toxic things you can do in a toxic relationship that not only directly might hurt the person that you're doing it to, but it's a very contagious habit that can hurt that person, and it can make them hurt you, not out of their own doing, but out of the response to what's going on. Now, I had some workplace drama earlier in the year, and I was calling a family member to help me sort it out. Now, to the credit of my family member, she had very good wisdom on it. The problem is, she had an irresistible habit of doing this one thing. I'll let you pause the video to think about what it is. She loves to interrupt. She hears something instantly jumps to conclusion on what I'm going to say next and interrupts the whole conversation. Now, interrupting is hurtful enough. There's another problem that it leads to. I'll let you pause the video to think about this. Now, as I was dealing with negotiating at my workplace, I talk very deliberately. I think 10 times before I say it out loud. When I was talking to my family member, and I had to worry, when is she going to interrupt? It forces you to crunch down what you're going to say, right? You almost like you think of something, you got to dump it out before you get interrupted, and it doesn't come out very well when you speak like that, right? Our culture is full of using words that show your appreciation for what's going on, and when you're dumping your thoughts, that doesn't come out very well. And my family member got very sensitive to that matter, that I wasn't using very polite phrases, and it just became a huge shouting match, which is very unfortunate because she otherwise had very good wisdom on the situation on hand. Kind of reminds me when I was a kid and I went to my first chess tournament. Our chess director was very upset that the two of us, my opponent and I, we like to play speed chess, like 2 minutes per side. I think the tournament was supposed to be 30 minutes per side, and our director got very upset at us for doing that. He wanted us to actually learn how to play chess, and having the conversation with my family member kind of feels like speed chess, right? You're shouting things out and you're not thinking it through. And the problem is that, okay, I can accept my family member for who they are, but then I went to talk to my boss and my colleagues, and I got in the bad habit of dumping as well. And that's when I realized, oh my God, I can't hang out with this family member. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. And so I put a pause on talking to my family member, which is unfortunate because she had very good words of wisdom for the situation I had initially. I know she doesn't want to cause me trouble. And it's made me think about when I have children, or I have a younger brother, when he has children, how we're going to handle our kids' relationship with this other family member, because I think part of the reason that sometimes I act very impulsively is just habits from dealing with people like that. Very toxic relationship material, in my opinion, much more so than a lot of other bad habits that one can have. Other bad habits, they might annoy you, but at least they're not contagious, right? They're not, oh my God, I'm reacting to that with other people as well and messing up my other relationships. Now I'm interrupting other people, and now they're going to practice that as well, right? And it also made me reflect on just how badly it looks when I interrupt people, right? And force them to play speed chess with their conversations with me, right? All right, thought I would reflect on some toxic relationship material. I'll have to think about how I handle this with my family member, though. I can't put this pause on forever, right? After all, our time on Earth is very limited. And I'll have to think about how I put some filters so that I don't translate that behavior to other relationships in my life as well.